Oh, Lordy. Nothing's wanting to work right tonight. I don't know what the heck is going on. I must have ruined it already. Hmm. For some reason, I can't get my link to go in. I must have did something to it. Katrina, Froggy, Susan, Lucky, Ken Bates, Stormy, Sunny Stormy. You ought to still be dizzy from jumping around this morning. Jeff, Tanisha, how's everybody doing? Brandon, BNS Small Engines. See if we can get this thing to work. For some reason, it will not let me drop my link. Don't know what's going on. We might get it fixed up. Perkins, how you doing? Anybody doing anything exciting today? Kane, how you doing? For some reason, I cannot drop my link, and I don't know why. Okay, add a few words. Okay. Things being crazy tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, it's not letting me drop my link, and I don't know what in the heck is going on with it. So, yeah, I know I'm on and you can see me, but I don't know what is going on with this system. This thing's being really stupid tonight. Or I messed it up, I don't know. Well, Super glue. Oh, Lordy. You're right, Scott. I'm lucky to be able to turn this thing on. My support group's not here to help me out. Wow. This thing's really crazy. Train is running once again. Mechanical change. Wait a few minutes and then you can do it. Drop it. I did that and it didn't work several times. So it looks like it's going to be a chat night unless it'll drop. I don't know what's going on. So this thing ain't liking me tonight. I don't know. Oh, looky there. I think it finally went. And there's the link if anybody wants to come up. Get this thing going. There's Polar Bear Ed. Hopefully you got a better week than I've had, Ed.
It's not bad. Did the ice cream finally dry up?
No, it wasn't ice cream. It was just being crazy. For some reason, it wouldn't. Whenever I could go to invite, it wasn't dropping the link.
You broke it at it.
Oh yeah. It's been one of them weeks, and been a pretty bad week, and nothing's went right.
I'm feeling good.
Well, Sandy said you got Kaylee's car working, so.
Yeah, I fixed that Subaru, which they can scrap them things. I don't care for Subaru. Don't care to work on another one. Then Tuesday, Rich's truck went down. ECM went out of it. Thursday, I blew a turbo.
Dang.
Not even 3 months old. It's been one of them weeks.
You've been running it too hard.
Then I run into a local guy.
Birthday boy.
And I'm going to set some things straight about that. My motor that you're placing together, all that motor was all my ideas, me and Canton Auto Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Right down to the bore sizes, cam, crank, everything. You are putting the motor together but they just seem to feel that I can't do this. Wrong answer.
Yeah, big time.
So I'm calling that out right on the thing to them. So hopefully they're watching and you know where it come from. Local builder. The person that you hired that I will no longer do business with.
Wow.
And I'm going to go one more way of going. The whole thing is going to take a whole nother turn. From 10 modified on up, Twisted V Twin Garage will have a tractor in every one of them classes. So now it's going to get stupid. They run their mouth too many times. Now it's time to shut them up.
Absolutely.
And it's just ignorance.
And jealousy.
Yep.
They see that big badass motor you got and they're scared. So they got to, try to get inside your head to get around it.
No, they're not going to get in my head. My stuff will speak for itself.
That's right.
And it's crazy. But anyway, on a happier note, I got that out of my way. And the next thing I want to address, oh my God, I watched so many videos. What in the hell is it about Ricky Bobby's? Everybody's mouth. Ricky Bobby this, Ricky Bobby. Well, hello, I'm Ricky Bobby. Okay? If I can buy something cheap off the marketplace, I'm going to buy it. Okay? It's as simple as that. You can call me Ricky Bobby all damn day long. I don't care. If I can get it cheaper, I'm going to do so. Anybody that shops on Marketplace and everything else, what are they looking for? A deal.
A deal. Cheap buy. That's right.
Exactly. So, I look at it like this. Look at this ink pen. I paid 50 cents for this ink pen. I touched it now. It's going. And you give me $10 for this ink pen.
Right.
That's bull. I'm done with it. But anyway, on to the next thing. Yeah, I'm just
Keep checking them off, buddy. Keep checking them off.
I'm just right. That's right. So anyway, I got a really nice mug that they made.
Woo.
Yeah,
Oh,
really, really nice mug.
dang.
Really, really.
I need me one of those. Look at Ed, like, how the hell did he get one of them?
And I got some mail.
Oh, is that for me?
Just came today.
Yeah, finally made it.
Just
Jeez.
came today.
Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah.
And Go Karts Gone Fishing.
Yeah. Gotta have some of those.
We got a lucky 7 in the basement. And I got a special thing. And very, very grateful, very appreciated. The wife took and framed it.
Oh, look.
$100 bills. Crown Castle. Oh,
That is awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah.
and at the bottom,
Oh, he's got my
sticker in the
Oh.
frame as well.
Oh, man, that is too cool, dude.
Very, very appreciated, Adam. Thank you.
Heck yeah, I'm glad it finally got there.
Yeah. What, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Shipping is ridiculous.
So, how's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
Me, I'm doing
Well,
okay.
That's
Well,
good.
you might as well be in the chat because we can't see you.
Yeah.
I don't feel like turning my light on.
I'm just kidding, Lucky.
Yeah. The cameras don't work really good when there's no light.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Bocce. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Honda. Katrina. Kane. Droggy.
Mark,
Everybody.
I don't know if you've seen, but Jeff's back in getting x-rays on his foot again. They think he might have broke a bolt.
Oh, boy,
that
Jeff.
stinks.
What in the world you do now?
Oh, he's
Ouch.
chasing around.
Got to quit chasing them wild women, Jeff. They're going to put a hurting on you, man. Got to leave that alone.
Gets you every time.
Hey, Mater.
Uh,
Oh, man.
please bring me up. Well, turn your camera on and let's see who you are. Please bring me up.
Please bring me up.
How you
That's the
doing,
name.
Wayne Perkins?
Wayne. What's up, Perkins?
Mark, did you see what I put in the chat regarding it, to post that link? In the future, if it does that and you can't do it, you could send it through Messenger on Facebook, and we could copy and paste it and put it in the chat as well.
It wouldn't even let you if you added like link to chat. It still wouldn't even let you post it where you were adding words to it.
No.
See, I just usually add link to chat to mine and it works.
Yeah, it was stupid tonight. It
Yeah.
did not work. But who knows? As much as I was frustrated, hell, it could have been me messing it up. I don't know. I'm just been one of them weeks.
Sometimes it
Right.
does that to me. Reason why it does that is because you're going through a third-party app to go
Right.
live on YouTube. So it takes a little while for that server to catch up to YouTube. So sometimes it's right away you can post it, but other times it might take a couple tries.
Right. MC Machine, engineers, how you doing? Honda.
What's up, bud? What's up, Greg?
But yeah, we're gonna do a lot of changing up. Ed, that wood burner, it's up to 82 degrees in that building.
Oh.
Wow. Dang.
So once I get the airflow and all that fixed up, how you doing, Henry? Then I'll be able to get in there and start getting these done.
I'll send you a link on that 8-inch duct blower that I bought through Amazon. That thing moves some air, and it's super quiet, so you could hang it right there behind that wood burner and blow right across it.
Well, what I did was I put a box fan back there in that corner.
Yeah.
Blowing it to the other end of the building.
Yeah,
And it got a little warm in there today.
I bet. Well,
It's 80 degrees. That's warm, man. Dang.
well, my temperature outside here by my truck was 40. So, I'm sure when the temperature drops down into the 20s, it'll be 65, 70.
Right. And everybody was worried about putting insulation in the building.
Yeah. I'd still like to insulate mine somehow, just for the summertime.
Right. Well, I tell you what, if you hung plastic, I got all them big liners that we put in the coal buckets.
Mm-hmm.
You take and open one of them up and you start streaming it from wall to wall in there. Yeah, it's going to darken it up in there. But if you have enough lighting, but it's going to block all the air. But
I've already got half of it blocked off with plastic.
And how did that do you?
Oh, it does good. That over there where I have my tractors and stuff stored from that, middle of the garage over, that's
Right.
blocked off.
Right. That's exactly what I'm doing, Willie. It's behind it, blowing across it.
Mm-hmm.
Blowing cold air onto the wood burner.
You guys ever try to put a bucket of water on there for the moisture?
Well, there's so much moisture in there with the machines and stuff that I have in that building. It takes a while to heat up. I got 5 toolboxes in there,
Yep.
plus a lathe and all that and everything.
All that steel.
Yeah, it takes. There's plenty of moisture there, and that's the main thing that I went with wood to dry it up, so my stuff didn't rust.
Yep. Well, I'm going to pick up another mini morning. I bought a new one.
What'd you buy now?
It's a Coleman CT 200. It's kind of like Jit's bike, but it doesn't have front suspension. I got it for really cheap. I picked it up.
Yep.
This kid had wrecked it.
Did you get it cheap?
Cheap, dirt cheap.
All right. All right, Ricky Bobby, what are you doing? Jewing them or what?
Mm-hmm. No, he Jewed himself. He crashed it
Right.
and wrecked it and bent it all up. I'm gonna fix it. I'm putting a dirt bike front suspension on it. It's on my
There you
Sweet Pea build.
There you go.
I'm like, because I got like 3 spare motors now.
Yep.
Sitting on the shelf.
That's one thing I want to do, Willie. That comment there, I got a fan blowing from behind it, blowing the cold air over it. And now I want to put one up in the rafters, angled down towards the floor to bring that heat back down to circulate it more.
Yeah, stop. Next time you stop over at my place, Mark, look at the one I got up in my rafters. It's just a box fan. It's got the 2 holes in the side, and I use
Right.
carriage bolts from the inside out.
Right.
Put carriage bolts in, a couple washers, and put nuts on it to hold the bolts steady. And I just dropped 2 2x4s that were just a little bit longer than the fan. I can spin that thing 360 degrees and blow up, blow down, blow angled across,
Right.
And it works great.
Yep. Yeah, it's all trial and error. Get it set up. It'll do what I want to do.
Well, I picked up a new race motor today.
What'd you pick up?
3-horse Briggs gear reduction.
And what are you gonna race? A snail with that?
I want to pull one of your legs.
It's just a toy. It was cute. It's yeah.
Well, you know what? You could build a rotisserie to roast a hog on that.
I think it's still going to be too fast even at an idle. I haven't got it running yet.
Change the sprocket, bring it, make it.
Oh no, it's one of the Briggs that has the gear reduction built right on it.
Right.
It came off of a tow behind big tractor sprayer, like a field sprayer. It had a pump mounted on it, and so it, that's what it's for. It's to gear that pump down.
Right.
But no, I'll figure out something to do with it.
Yeah.
Build a mini bike from scratch and ride around your yard. That'd be funny. They probably pull you with that gear reduction on it.
It could be a starter motor for a big diesel.
That it could. Absolutely, I like that.
Put a clutch drive on it. Start that little one up and engage that clutch and get the diesel going.
Yeah, I've seen one like that, Willie. You forgot the pump head.
Yeah, I realized that after you left, and I picked it up or put it in the garage. What do you got, Tampa?
A billet something.
No, it's just plastic. It says 1.
One.
Okay.
That was my green screen. It was my little boy's birthday today.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
He's a year old.
Did he get a go-kart yet?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Sadly,
come on.
not yet.
Hey, there we go. We could build him a goat kart out of that motor.
Yeah, that'd be perfect for yeah.
Where's Sam at? We need remote control for the throttle and the choke.
Yeah. Sam could do it.
Oh yeah. Y'all seen his live today? He got his he was out there ripping that little dirt bike. I think he got it up to like 43 miles an hour or something. That new one he just built.
Wow.
It was flying. A little faster than that.
He built some nice stuff. I'd
Yeah,
really
he
like to see him take that fishing pole out and really catch a fish with that thing.
I know.
That'd be cool.
I keep telling him. You take that thing on deep sea.
Cool.
So, but yeah, I got another little side project to go along with your motor. So,
What in the world is that?
it'll be in the video.
Something.
Yeah.
Ah,
Good.
Hey,
When's this video coming out?
After I film it,
Oh no.
I just started it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys. Y'all are the best.
yep. But anyway, there was some people in here that I seen. Mater, how you doing? I didn't see you come in.
For his second birthday, I'll have him.
Fine.
I'll have him with something with a motor on it. Number 2.
If it was mine, I got the perfect little cart for him, sitting in my shop at work. It's one of those little
Okay.
razors like Sam has.
Oh yeah, I have one.
Yeah,
Put one.
things like 12 inches long or something like that. I mean,
Tiny. I extended mine. I made mine bigger.
well, it's a guy I work with. It's for his grandson, and
Oh, yeah.
he's driven it so much that he broke the chain on it, and we were going to try to fix the chain. Well, then he found the chain cheap, so now he's just going to put the chain on it.
Under house arrest again? Yeah. I'm always under house arrest. If someone
Me too.
says something to get me in trouble and my mouth don't shut up.
Well, mine's always self-imposed house arrest. Just
Yeah.
keeps me out of trouble.
Right. Absolutely.
I did go to brunch with my cousin this morning. She sent me a Christmas card right before Christmas, I think it was. I just got it Wednesday, and she wanted to go get something to eat. We went By the Way down there, and I ordered the chopped steak thing. You know how it's usually. Hey, I texted you this morning at 6:00.
Son,
I got a text back at like 7 from your wife saying he's still asleep.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bad week, no rest, a lot of mess.
But they forgot to put my steak in the order.
Uh-huh.
So when it come out, that thing was that big around. It was at least twice the size, and they didn't charge me for it.
I'm going to go there tomorrow.
All right.
Right after the 6:00 live stream that I didn't make this morning because I was asleep.
I was up
I
this
said-
morning too, and I was looking, and it wasn't there. I couldn't find it.
I was sleeping. I had a rough week.
I was actually up.
A lot of stuff going on, and I didn't get no rest this week. And whenever I died yesterday, I didn't get out of bed till after 8 this morning.
We understand, buddy. For
I
sure.
even set my alarm so I wouldn't get a phone call saying, "Where are you at?"
Who does that?
Your wife?
Oh,
You couldn't have gone live, Ed.
yeah,
You know what I
could've
just-
done live.
You know what I just remembered?
What's that?
Tomorrow's Sunday. That's a pound of bacon.
Oh, you better get it cooking.
I gotta take it out of the refrigerator. Be right back.
Oh,
Pound of bacon. What's a pound of bacon?
For his breakfast.
it's called a heart attack in a pan.
Oh. Oh.
I got my meal planned out for tomorrow. I'm having Polish kibasi, fried cabbage, and I think mac and cheese.
Is that one meal?
Yeah.
Holy shit! No wonder you're fat.
He's not
I,
fat.
I
he's
couldn't
bone.
eat that. I couldn't eat that in a month.
Okay, you don't eat the whole thing that you cook. You have leftovers. That way, I have leftovers for work every day.
There you go.
I eat
I don't
all
eat-
day, every day.
I don't
Eating
eat
right
lunch.
now.
I don't eat lunch because I'm usually in bed. But breakfast, it's a piece of pizza here and there. But I eat when I'm hungry. I do not eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes I go 2 or 3 days without eating the damn thing. The last time I went shopping was when you guys saw me. That's the last time I literally went shopping.
That can't be healthy.
Do you want to do an endurance test there, Tampa? I mean, I literally sleep like 3 hours a day and work 12-hour shifts. I'm always up. Hell, I laugh. My niece is 30 and she can't keep up with her uncle.
That's right, Kane. I make one big meal on the weekend, and I make sure I make enough that I have enough for my lunch, usually till at least Thursday. You know.
That's good, Ken. You could have come and washed my truck, and then I would have went live afterwards.
Could have just took it over and put it in his heated garage and washed it inside.
There you go.
Well,
my other parts from Rock Auto shipped, so I'm just waiting for them now. And then we got to redo that whole front end. Then next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'll be in Cleveland for those days. I'll be staying up there because the son has his hip replacement on Thursday.
oh my gosh.
So, it's been one of these weeks. I mean, it's just been a bad week all the way around.
How old's your son? He needs his hip replaced.
Well, he come home from Afghanistan, and the base he was on was they bombed the base. He was coming out of the
okay. I was gonna say.
Wow.
That sucked.
Yeah, so they got to go in and do some work on him, and that's going to be Thursday. And I got confirmation today that the surgery is going to happen Thursday, so I'll be up there until he's up and moving again.
Well, big prayers going out, man. Gosh dang, that's hard.
This whole week went bad, horribly bad. But
you know what's funny? When he's done with that hip, he'll be able to walk better and be able to be more active than he was before.
Yeah.
Well, you make sure you send him the regards. You tell him thank you very much for his service.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
Had garlic bread pizza. Oh, yeah. That was your last cook video.
That was the best. Oh.
Yeah.
I like how you used the round Parmesan cheese there.
How you doing, Nate?
Hey, it's
What's
Nate.
up, Nate?
Just don't ever have Lucky 7 to your house there, Ed, for on Sunday. You wouldn't have any leftovers.
Oh, hey, I didn't get invited. What's going on?
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, where's everybody's face mask? I gotta move down to Florida.
I'm telling you, we don't wear them things.
Hey, Nate, look at this.
Look, twins. Scores.
It came today in the mail. But so where are you at there, Nate?
Captain Hiram. It's a fancy restaurant on the river.
Oh, I thought it was like a Red Lobster or something. What the heck?
It's on the river. Literally. On the river.
Dude.
What do you got a winter hat on for? Jesus.
It's cold.
Sam's
Like,
girl, good to see you.
But what's the
It's
temperature?
55 degrees here.
We're partially outside right now. Kind of.
What's the temperature?
Cold.
61 degrees.
61 degrees. 61. You're a bitch. You're 61. It's 27 degrees here, Tampa boy. Jesus.
Keep that crap up there. Don't bring that crap down here. I'm trying
What's
to ride
that?
mini bike tomorrow.
Holy crap! No wonder you guys didn't win. Couldn't fight the war. Christ, you're all probably going into deep freeze once you hit Pennsylvania, and it's like, oh, it's 40, it's cold.
That was a pretty high note you hit there, bud.
Sound like somebody had something.
I'm telling you.
What in the world is that, Nate?
That's me.
Okay.
That's the restaurant he's at.
Wow.
No, you better sue him, Lucky, for copyright infringements. They're using your likeness.
Lucky ain't got a parrot sitting on his shoulder.
No.
Hey guys, I'm gonna spend some time with my wife.
All right, Nate.
Tell the wife we said
I'll talk to you
hello.
later.
See you, Nate.
Hey, bud.
Wow. 61 degrees.
Finally, I changed my avatar. I figured that one. I've had that one for 9 years. Time for a new one.
There you go.
Good.
I can see my house from there.
Yeah.
I was just
That's
thinking
my
the same thing.
backyard. That's my backyard, basically. That's from the family farm.
Wow. Went from winter to summer right in one day. Wow.
Yeah. Well, going from upstate PA to Florida, yeah, you would.
Not
What do you
your
think?
ordinary Kelly. Okay, so what kind of Kelly are you?
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Okay. Mrs. Twisted, what do you mean? And Mark, you should make that too. It sounds good. Make what?
My garlic bread pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about.
You didn't watch the video?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that's what she said. You should make that. It sounds good. Apparently, she wants that for supper.
And there's Kaylee in the chat telling you about the cup that I have.
Same for anyone else. Oh, well, that's really nice.
All right, I'll send it to you. I guess over Messenger.
I
I
have
can
some
text it.
stuff that I need to mail out, but I need your logos.
I'll bring them with me tomorrow.
All right. Don't forget. $75 to $55.
All right, Batchy.
Wow. Crazy.
That'll make it Sam's Garage. That'll make it slower on the big end, buddy. On the top end, if you go from a 35 to a 60, you'll have less top speed.
Gonna
What
give
you
you
need
more.
to do is more torque. You need to go to a bigger front sprocket. Try a 12. You're probably running a 10 now. So I would go to a 12. They even have a 14. I think you can run, or 15. That's where I would start because you're already running a small back sprocket.
Yeah, get closer to 1-to-1. That'll reduce your bottom end, but it'll increase your top end.
41 is fast though, dude, on a mini bike. 40. What I think you did 40 something. My bike only does 46.
Did you see that video on that guy that did the mini bike 70 plus mile an hour on a mini bike?
There's a guy that's got one that does 90. Probably the same dude. Probably the same guy.
I can't think of the name of the channel.
Lewis something. Lewis street. It's like a street bike. He rides on the street. Well, it's not.
No,
It's a
no,
mini.
This is a
Oh.
little mini bike.
I don't know which one it is.
That followed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30. That's small, Sam. I don't know
I got
how.
called from Bosse's yesterday about my Buick. They called me up and they said, we got a problem. You got to come up here. Boy, the kids was grinding on it because they're painting the car up there. The kids up at Bosse's, you supply the paint and they do it. Kid was grinding on the back and he nipped my vinyl top and tore the back corner of it. And he says, "We're gonna patch." I said, "You ain't patching that top. You can't patch a vinyl top. It's from '71. Sorry."
Right.
Yeah, you need the Juggernaut sand with that built motor. You'd be a lot better off.
Hi, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Nah, Babbles. We sent the weather down there because we knew you were homesick, so we sent some of that cold weather down to you. We had to give you some snow.
Yeah, Texas still gets the cold weather. They get a lot of ice.
You know it's fun. It's fun, Twisted. It's fun when you drive down there and watch all these suckers slide all over the place because they can't keep up with us. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, Tampa Boy Customs, yeah.
Yeah, Brandon says they're calling for a chance of up to 6 inches of snow where he's at in Texas.
Wow.
I love it. Yep.
I didn't think it snowed much over there.
Polar vortex heading that way.
Oh,
Tampa.
yeah.
Do you have a logo other than just this Tampa Boy Custom sticker?
No, not yet.
Are you going to be making one?
Yeah. I got a guy making me one right now.
All right.
It should be done soon.
That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome if they had a vortex like that go to Florida.
That'd be great. You know I'd be ripping my mini bikes in the snow.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be inside going, "Boo, it's cold."
I got jackets and long johns. I know how to dress warm.
What the hell? Who has long johns?
I do.
Not
We
me.
need them. We need them for our 3 days of cold we have down here a year. Yeah, Sam's Garage. You'll want that 60 tooth when you come race with us because we race on short courses, so you want all that bottom end.
Tampa. Long johns are something my grandfather wore. You wear Polypros. Look up Polypros online. That's the military. Look up Polypro online. Just type in Polypro undergarments online. That's what the military uses. Yeah, that's what the military uses. Called Polypro. You can buy them at the Navy surplus store. Even they're brand online. They're brand new. They make long johns look like satin sheets. They had no comparison.
Oh yeah, I see what they are. Yeah. Oh yeah, they look like it keeps you warm.
Those things, you can wear them things outside. You can wear them things outside, just them things outside with no clothes on, just those, and sweat your balls off. No, I love my Polypros. I still have a pair left over from when I was in the military. I'm sure Grandpa knows what I'm talking about. Even Mark's son. Those Polypros are awesome. And they're not that expensive. I think it's $25, $30 for a set.
Yeah, Brandon. I just go-karts racing in the snow.
Yeah.
That is awesome. It's on somebody's channel. They were having a go-kart race. There was like four or six carts racing this oval track.
Dang.
It was cool.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys see Grind Hard Plumbing's latest video where they put that dirt or snow trike or snow bike thing on that four-wheeler?
I watched it.
It's like a snowmobile track that's meant for on dirt bikes. But they
Oh,
put it
yeah,
on a four-wheeler. They put it on a 4-wheeler, then put snowmobile skis on the front. That thing was
Nice.
ripping. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
I gotta
RS
watch
Motors,
that.
RS Motorsports did this same thing. Rob, he's from New Hampshire. He has a riding lawnmower that he souped up, but he also has snowmobile tracks in the front.
Yeah, there's a guy that just come in here. How you doing? Through ATVs. His video, he went up the road on his 4-wheeler and was fishtailing and everything else. I just watched his video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How you doing, Dick Small Engine?
2 ATVs. Did the wife get you, or did you get in trouble with the wife for tearing up the yard the last snow?
That was cool. I was checking that out.
I missed that. I haven't even watched either one of those. I guess I better go do some catching up.
Hey, Katrina says she likes the summer, but she don't like the humidity. Well, you're just a little twiggy anyway. You ought to freeze in the wintertime.
But oh,
She went in on go-kart racing in the snow. Yeah.
What the? Tell ya, I'm about to block this woman.
Oh, I can't believe you ain't done that yet.
No, it's not. It's not my ex.
Oh.
No.
Hey, you got to keep a pipe cleaner on the side somewhere.
Absolutely.
You never say it's a girlfriend. It's just a pipe cleaner. Maid service.
Watch it.
Made for you.
See?
Send 'em home.
There she goes again.
She misses you.
Listen, I
Yeah.
never even met the woman.
Oh, she misses you big time.
Oh, she misses you big time.
I went on that Facebook dating app. It says
Oh,
you go
no,
on there.
you messed up.
For all you know, it could be a man. It could be a man sending you that.
It probably is a man.
Oh, Lord.
And it's just like constantly. There's like 5 or 6 of them that message me, say how you doing. That's it. And then now this one here, she constantly messages me. It's like fuck.
oh, I get those on Instagram all the time.
Yeah, me too on Instagram. You better hope she don't have a bigger, you know what, than you.
Ah.
And the ones on it, on the ones on it,
She's just horny, Lucky. Go give her some.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't need another woman. I'm done.
and the ones on Instagram are always the same thing. Hi, how you doing? Where are you from? What do you
I
do
get
for a
like
living?
5 of them a day. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, the best ones I like is. Did you hear about the grant that I received? You don't get those?
Have you seen the new one?
Oh,
I've been
yeah,
getting?
yeah.
The lottery. The lady that won the lottery and she's trying to donate money to you.
Yeah.
I got that one. I got that one a few times now. I got a pretty kick out of that one.
Well, I also get the phone call here at home that this is an apology message from your utility company. You have overpaid and we want to reimburse you. Please hit 1 to talk to one of our representatives.
Uh-huh.
The main one that I get is my car.
Car warranty every day,
Yeah.
same time, every day.
The car
Every day.
has 9,000 miles on it. It's got a long ways to go till it hits 100,000. It's under warranty for 100,000 miles.
I get those. I laugh at it because I don't have a fucking car registered in my name.
They
I
They
get
get pissed off.
one. I get one too, but I just give my truck information from '96, and they go, "Sir, we can't warranty that." Exactly. So why are you calling?
Yeah. So I that one guy, he kept calling me. He called me like 3 times, all different numbers. And finally, I told him I had a 1949 Willys Jeep. He hung up on me. So what did I do? I called him back. And he hung up on me again, so I called him back again. And it was like, hey, you called me. Are you going to warranty this Jeep or not? And he hung up. Then he wouldn't answer no more of my calls.
All right.
Two-way street. He called me, you know, yeah, I'm interested in your warranty. What do you got?
When I told them I had a 96, they said they couldn't warranty that. It's like, you know.
Well, they get real pissy whenever I tell them, you know, that I got a 94 Dodge Ram that's got over 200,000 miles on it, and I want the warranty because it needs to completely rebuilt.
Right.
You know, it's funny though. I love these car dealers. And there's one dealer around here that does it for all makes and models. You buy the car from them, they'll give you a lifetime warranty on the drivetrain. And people think it's so great. I said, but what they don't understand, when it's 10 years, they have to put a motor in if it goes bad, but they don't have to put a brand new motor. They can go to a junkyard as long as that thing starts and runs. That's all they're obligated to do.
Well, and if you read the fine print about that lifetime warranty on that powertrain, it's non-transferable. So they have to keep the vehicle for the life of it. They can't get rid of it in 5 years and give it to the next person.
Oh no! But like your truck, your truck. If you had that warranty on your truck, they'd go to a junkyard, guarantee, and find you a motor. They would not put a brand new motor in your truck.
They'd probably be hard pressed to find one that's better than the one that's in it.
Wow.
Because all them Dodge 5.2 liter Dodge motors all burn oil after so many miles.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying if yours totally blew up, put a rod through the block, they're not going to put a brand new motor in that. A buddy of mine, he bought a Jeep Cherokee, you know, with the 4 liter straight six, and at 200,000 miles, he blew a cam, and he thought they'd put a brand new motor in. He couldn't believe it. The motor they put in had more miles on it than what he had. They said that, and he tried to take him to court, and it does not say a brand new motor. It says replacing motor.
Right. Yeah, Willie, I like them calls from them warranty companies, but they don't like it when you call them back.
No.
Oh, the other one I've started getting this past week is I've won a free Carnival cruise.
Yeah. I answer the phone and I hear this ship horn blowing. And this is your captain speaking. You've won a cruise. Then I told the lady when she told me what I won. I said, "Well, today's your lucky day. I'm donating that cruise to you. Tell them that you're going to take that cruise." That didn't work out so well either.
Oh, but are they even booking cruises right now? I thought they were shut down.
They're shut down as far as I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah. I don't know how they're they're booking them, but for 2022, they're not even booking them for 2021 yet.
Well, I won't even buy something that expires in 2022, let alone book a cruise.
Right. I wonder if Mrs. Twisted is still watching this.
Mm-hmm.
If so, she needs to tighten it.
She put in her order for dinner.
That ain't happening.
Mater's Workshop, I just subscribed and shared out your last video, bud.
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy right there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And everybody,
I hadn't seen him before, so I had to go subscribe.
if you don't have Polar Bear Ed, you guys need to check him out. He's about 40. I shared you out twice in the last like 3 days. Anybody can help him out, please.
Ryan.
Wonder how much that vinyl top's going to cost them to replace on that car.
It depends if they order one that's pre-made or if they have one made at a upholstery shop.
Either way,
Pre-made,
it's gonna be expensive.
costs them around $1,000 to have it bought and installed. If they get a custom one from like an upholstery shop, could be upwards of $3,000 or $4,000.
Well, put it this way, they're trying so hard to get out of it that they stripped the vinyl top off the car. They had no choice because of where you can't change a panel on it. You know, they stripped it off trying to say it was rusty underneath, and that's why it tore so easy. They peeled it off, and I said, "Well, you still looking for that rust there, buddy? What's the matter?" He said, "I said there was no rust on that car. Car's never sat outside in a day in its life. It was never driven in the winter. So, nice try."
Yeah, I don't know, Brandon. What's up, Lawn Tractors? Good to see you, buddy.
They told me I should pay for it because the postage is paid for by school taxes. You know, I said, and that means what to me? I pay $3,000 a year in school taxes. You guys screw up my top, and you think I'm already, you know, I'm supposed to just say that's all right. Well, we can paint the car, we can paint the top and make it appear like it's vinyl. No, you ain't doing that. No.
Yeah. There's Polar Bear Ed's linked, everybody. You don't have him, grab him up. Good guy.
Grab him up with all your other accounts.
Yep. Help him out. Want to
40
see?
to go.
40
It's so
to go.
close, dude. That's too close.
Yep.
Jeff said in 2 weeks he's springing for his big Power King. Awesome.
Yep.
I'd love to have a Power King sitting in my garage. I love those tractors.
Crazy.
But
Don't you smoke all your half your tobacco already, Lucky?
No.
I got a lot of tobacco to smoke. I just got a 5-pound bag.
All right, now you only need 38 more.
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody that's got all them weird extra accounts, grab it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I still got some more. I think I have them on all my other accounts. I think I already did that on my phone. I don't know where it's at right now, so I can't even check.
Yeah, watch which way you're pointing that phone.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, don't send none of them 900 numbers.
Hmm. I don't know where it's at. It's disappeared.
Oh, Lordy. Hey, did you play your lottery tickets for tonight? Man, it's some serious money.
Yeah, but how long did it take me to win a 50-50 drawing at a tractor pull? 20 years.
I've never won one.
Yeah, you have.
Where'd I win?
Down south, the one time you won one, donated it back to the club, and then a couple weeks later,
You know, I don't know why I get into them things, and I spend a lot of money to get into them, and I always donate it back. I don't take it. We'll see you, Willie. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Batchy, you're supposed to have 15 accounts or more.
Yeah, I have a few.
I've only got 2.
I have a few. I have like 10. See, I already got you on my phone. Then.
Does Lucy got a channel?
No.
Hey, Tampa, that porch fire Patty that you looked up that one time, she got the crap beat out of her. She's in the hospital. She went on someone's porch and tried to steal something. Some woman came out and beat the living crap out of her last night.
Well, dang, doesn't karma just suck?
Wow.
It,
trans and a plow now? Dang, Jeff.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you,
There's
Mayor.
964. Only 36
Yeah,
to go.
She said she was there. She saw her light on. She went to turn it off. She said, but the porch isn't closed, so she had no reason. She opened up the door and actually walked in. So by law, she was technically in the woman's house. The woman came and grabbed the crowbar, beat the living snot out of her. I guess she might lose one of her eyes. I guess she stabbed her in one of the eyes hit her in one of their eyes with a crowbar.
Wow. And TRC, we'll have to check that out.
Well, then she'll just look more like a pirate then. Arg.
Hey, put this way. You know something, man? That woman's been torturing us in this town for 5 years. She's been coming around and coming on porches. Not in my area because she knows better. She'd probably get shot if she came up here. But I mean, and the cops, she spent 5 weeks in jail, and then release her. And she does the same thing over and over. She's on meth or crack or God knows what else. I mean, you talk to her and one day and she'll go, ugh, and the next day she offers you a good time for $5.
Well, there you go.
No thanks.
Only need 35 more.
Awesome.
Who else we got in here? NDT show. Thanks for stopping in.
Jeff says he's got his cash ticket right there.
No. But if anybody is not subscribed to Polar Bear Ed, his link's dropped up there in the chat. Check out that channel and pick him up. He's almost on his 1K. I mean, he's right on the edge. We'd like to see him get there. So if anybody can grab him up, please do.
You want me to go in tonight, make 145 fake accounts and sign up to everyone, get them over 1,000?
Can you get started now, Mr. Briggs?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I could make 45 fake accounts, get them over 1,000.
No, get him there. That's all we want to do. Let's get it done.
That'd be funny. It would be hilarious to get, but there's only one problem with that though. Could you imagine your phone exploding if you put boom, 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 Polar Bear Ed's go live, boom, 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 boom.
Well, you just turn off all notifications for that account.
Just
all
make those, Scott.
notifications.
You would not
it'd be
have
more-
an excuse. You would not have an excuse for missing one of his lives.
It'd be more fun to leave him on there to watch him go boom, watch that thing go, the phone go nuts. It would be, man, for about 5 minutes straight. It'd go boom, boom, Polar Bear Ed's live.
But Scott, there's one problem with this. You want to know what that problem is?
Oh, what's that?
You're still talking. You're not making accounts. You're wasting time.
Yeah. How do you know I ain't making accounts? I got a tablet right here.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Peter?
But I even was at my mom's house a week or so ago, and she was like, "How do I find your channel?" I'm like, "I'll take care of this, Mom."
There you go. There you go.
There you go. I'm the only one she's subscribed to. Nobody else.
Why not? Wait a second. She didn't subscribe to Mark?
No.
We're gonna ease her into it because she sees mine and my brother's phones going off all the time. She's now, I don't want my phone going off all the time. I'm like, okay.
Oh, Brandon, you don't know who Polar Bear Ed is. Come on. Crazy. So did anybody do anything exciting this week, or has it just been drama all week?
Well,
Drama.
I Tuesday, I used our rollback at work to haul a air handler, heat exchanger, away from a building that they had just put in about a year ago. Hauled it out to our laydown area to sit, and they put a new air handler in that was 5 times the size of the one they took out.
Yeah, NDT show. People make up fake accounts all the time.
then see, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I hauled furniture in our box truck because last Sunday, the one of our dry sprinkler systems in one of our buildings got a pinhole air leak because they run pressurized air in the system to, and when that air pressure drops, that's what turns the water on.
Right.
And of course, all the kids are still gone. It got a pinhole air leak. Air leaked out, and it turned the sprinkler system on.
And nobody was in the building?
Nobody was in the building.
I wonder how long it ran.
About 2 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Well, what happened was there was a low spot in the pipe, and there was a little bit of water, they think, sitting in it, and it rusted the pipe out from inside out. But it must have been just a pinhole that nobody had noticed, because they noticed that the air compressor was running a lot more for the last about month, and they were going through the system, and they couldn't find it anywhere. So while the kids were still gone, they were going to put a smoke test in it, and when the water hit it, it actually blew about a 3-inch hole in a 4-inch pipe, and that was on the third floor. Third floor down to the first floor, just totally saturated with water on the one wing of the building. So they had to, the housekeepers had to go in and pack. There was like 6 kids' rooms that were affected.
Wow.
They had to go in and pack up the kids' rooms, and we had to put them in a secure area in another building, each room. And then we had to go in and haul out all the common area furniture and everything, because on the first floor, it got the whole floor on the first floor in the lobby area. So, yeah.
Wow.
DNA Lawn Tractors. He's on he's on another YouTube channel. YouTube account. Cool. How you doing, Low Lids? Didn't see you come in.
Hey, Low Lids.
New speaker in my truck. New door handles.
Nice. But,
Yeah, nice.
But then Friday, that same rollback truck that I was working on, the main slide cylinder to slide the bed back has been slowly leaking for 2 or 3 months. And somebody had the bright idea while we had it out, they were going to play with the controls, and went to slide the bed back, and it blew the rear seal out of that cylinder. So Friday, I got to climb up underneath that truck and pull that cylinder apart, and had to take it to the hydraulic shop because it's a Jardine bed, but Jardine does not have a listing for any parts on it because it's so old.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take it to the local hydraulic shop and drop it off, and they're going to order me seals and stuff for it. But
right.
Yeah, that was an experience climbing up underneath that bed to get that cylinder all unhooked and everything.
What is Ken saying about start making a log dolly for the 4-wheeler?
He's making a log dolly. You know what a log dolly is? It's a set of wheels. It's a set of wheels with an arch on it and a tongue that goes out. It's got a winch on it. You can winch up the end of a log, chain it, and you can drag it out of the woods.
Oh, okay.
Instead of dragging the whole thing in the mud or dirt or whatever, it just gets the. Sometimes you can pick the whole log up, but most of the time it's just the back end. Just a little foot or so at the end that gets muddy or tore up. Because right down there around the corner from you at my cousin's house, they did a bunch of logging back in there, and we're gonna go in and get all the leftovers.
There you go. Egg sandwich and coffee. That ain't happening, Jeff. We go to the restaurant. As soon as that stream's done, we're hauling to that restaurant.
Thank you, Scott, for adding 2 more.
There you go. I just added 2 more. Amazing what you do with a tablet. when I don't, and then I love that tab. I should have bought it years ago.
What kind did you get?
Believe it or not, the Walmart it's a Walmart cheaply do 10.5-inch screen, the Onan, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's only $89.
Polar Bear Ed is at $967.
Yes.
I told you I added 2 more. I just made up two fake account. I made one that said Briggs 1 and Briggs 2.
There you go. What about your dad? Is he subscribed to him?
Yeah, my old man is.
Okay.
He's listed under. I don't even know what he listed under. If he used his German redneck name or not. The old man's kind of not too happy today. He wasn't happy about what happened in Washington on the riots part there. But when they confirmed Biden, he instead of breaking his new TV set, he broke a window out of my house. I told him, you gotta stop breaking my shit. Break your own shit. Don't break my shit.
Yeah.
Those new double pane windows are like $300 a piece when you get them made out of wood.
Uh-oh. Did you see what Jeff put in there?
Guess I couldn't tip her up. Oh no, you can't slide it because the end of the cylinder is at the back of the truck. So if you tip it up, it makes it even lower to the ground.
Oh, I'll give you a channel you can look up. That's actually good. I'm sure you're already there. Twisted the post strip, the Spectre there. He's a good one. That's one that I'm sure Lucky would like. It's called the post strip.
We need to send a little search party out for Lucky. He went to get that bacon out of the freezer, and I haven't heard from him since then.
He might be on a chat.
Yeah, I just posted in the chat. He must be sick because he ain't saying nothing. Yep, everybody needs to look up that guy called the Post Strip. He just posted a video that he's live right now actually, but he posted it there. Americans are not ready for what they just asked for.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff. I don't even get involved in that mess because it's just a bunch of clowns out there.
Oh, I like the Spectre. He's right. He's a truck driver like we are.
That could happen later. I get out to Texas here and there. Because my boy, he was stationed right there at Fort Hood, right across from where Brandon is.
I got a friend of mine that lives in Archer Heights, Texas, and he loves it when it snows there. He's from my town, and he says they get a half inch of snow and they panic like you'd swear a nuclear bomb went off.
Want to hear something funny?
What is that?
I hear a noise outside. I look outside. One of the neighbors are moving in upstairs. They're sawzawing a box spring in half to get it upstairs.
Oh, that is awesome.
It's 8:30 at night, and I hear something, and that's what it is.
What's up, Breezy?
And if anybody's interested, Mr. Stokers just went live.
Now wait a second. So how they plan on putting it back together?
I don't know. You think I'm going to go out there and ask them?
No.
Well,
I did that in one of my apartments that we moved into. We had to cut it in half, and all I did was took boards on the inside and screwed it back together right down the middle. We just cut the wood, and bent it so we could get it up the stairs and into the apartment.
My sister moved into a house one time that we had to take the slats out on the bottom of the box spring just to make it so it would twist. We just popped out. Just popped it out, so and it twisted just enough because her staircase went straight up, then a real tight landing, and then to the right. We got it up. I mean, but when she moved into that house, I looked at the heat. I went down the basement. I said, "Where's the furnace?" Oh, it didn't have a furnace. They had all these individual electric baseboard heaters in every room. I said, "You're serious." She moved in November, and by January, she got her first bill. The first month electric was free. She found out why, because in January, when she got her first real bill, it was like $980.
Yeah.
Bam! They went out and they signed a 1-year lease. They went out, bought some kerosene heaters real fast. Landlord came in and said, "You can't have kerosene heaters in here." And he said, "Well, you better put a furnace in here," because he showed him electric bill. He says, "What's wrong with that?" What do you mean, what's wrong with that? My parents own a split level with with 4 bedrooms, and their gas and electric bill ain't that high.
How you doing, Breezy?
Well, I'm sorry, that's your sister's fault for moving into somewhere not realizing what type of heat it is.
Well, they should have at least checked to see what the bill was going to be.
You want to know what my electric bill was last month? I just paid it.
How much?
$58.
I'll trade you. I'll trade you.
But I'm on the equal. I'm on an equal payment program, and they don't go by like last year's bill. They go for the year before, and they split it up. And I paid $146 a month for 12 months, and I am now $480 or $490 ahead. And the $58 is basically the surcharges for the electric.
Ours here stays anywhere from $370 to $540.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
My natural gas bill was only $86.
My gas and electric bill come to, or it's one bill to one company, and I pay about $129 a month if I use my gas boiler. If I don't use the gas boiler, it's right around $68. And I just got it's about a month ago. They called me up. They asked me if I wanted some oil. I have the only oil boiler left in the town where I live at. Everybody converted over to natural gas. It's kind of funny watching a oil truck come down my street, and I said, "How much a gallon?" He says, "About $1.29 a gallon." $1.29 a gallon? Sure. Fill that tank up. Fill the one up in the driveway too. You have a tank in the driveway? Well, yeah. It's been empty for 8 years. Well, we got to inspect that. I said, "Well, how much to inspect it?" They said, it's like $30. They run a light down with a camera in that. So they checked the one out in the driveway. They said, "Geez, that one's in great shape." I said, "Fill them both." I just got that bill. I think total it was like $680 for both tanks. The one in the driveway is like 500 gallons. The one in my basement's 275. I just had them filled. That'll last me the rest of this winter and part of next year.
Dang, going. That's high, Brandon, for where you're at. You must have had a really cold snap.
I average like $250 a month.
Holy crap! I've never hit above 150, and that's ever. That's running with the gas boiler and keeping the thermostat at 70.
I had some that were like 175, 180, but that's when the ex was living here. And I found out during the day when I wasn't home, she was turning the heat up to 75, 78. And then right before I got home, she turned it back down to 68.
Well, my heat's set on 74, and that's where I keep it.
No, the highest I took mine.
My father used to turn it down. Used to turn it down during the day.
Well, I never
understood that.
I never used to run the heat that high, but ever since I had open heart surgery and they put me on Coumadin, I freeze. I mean, I literally freeze.
Oh, you're the guy that turns the heat on your truck at full bore and leaves it there.
Yes, I am.
Yep. My boss is the same way. He he had stent surgery, whatever, where they put the stents in your heart. Man, ever since they did that, it's funny. You said you do not want to ride with him. He'll turn the bunk heater on high, the cab heater on high, and you're sitting there like, hey, can we have a little air in this truck? And he's sweating. I'm sweating my balls off, literally, and he's sitting there freezing.
Yeah.
If we're team driving once in a while, when we have to go do team driving, I put him in the curtain bunk now, turn the curtain off there, go put that bunk heater on, shut the curtains and get under the blankets and sweat your own balls off. I'm going to open the window.
Yeah, Daryl, I got a greenhouse. Yep.
We got a Mr. Briggs fan club in the chat.
Mr. Briggs fan club, huh?
It's Mrs. Briggs.
Mrs. Briggs. Hey, Mrs. Briggs. I have no strife. I divorced my wife, so you ain't my Mrs. Briggs. I divorced that bitch. Mrs. Briggs. Yeah. Unless you're a dog, you want to come over here and give the real Mr. Briggs a little action. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. He's 12 years old, but I'm sure he'd get a Woody for you. Are you a talking dog? As my grandfather said, from my mother's side, used to say, "Life's a bitch, then you die. You might as well have fun while you're alive. Life's a bitch, then you marry one. You might as well get laid while you're alive. Life's a bitch."
But
Yeah.
You either get a good one or you don't. You get a good one, hold on to it. If you get a bad one, they're a bitch.
And then you die.
yeah, look,
Yeah, Jeffy.
yeah, low lids. I was gonna get a fire. I was gonna get a fire going in the wood stove today too in the shop, but I started running around doing other things, and I didn't get much time out there today.
I got a nice fire going in my wood stove in the shop, and it was 82 degrees in there today.
Yeah. She'll be warmed up tomorrow. I'll be out there for a while.
There you go.
But if I can keep my gas bill low enough, I might just run a gas line out to the shop and hook up that gas heater I got out there.
You guys got like Suburban propane around there, Ed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a lot higher than natural gas.
Well, they got that budget, suburban propane. Mom pays a fixed rate. They come out and keep the tank topped off.
Well, I just said he could put one of those tanks in his garage, outside his garage, and they'll fill it, and the tanks are free. They go by, and then you could actually, know how much it give you an idea. But I did that for years in my garage. It didn't cost that much.
Well, see, I've already got a gas furnace out there. It's mounted up in the it's an actual house furnace.
Oh,
It's
okay.
mounted up in the rafters.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I was going to do. I was going to get like 2 100-pound tanks and run it until I checked on the price of the conversion kit for the furnace. And I'm like, I can run a trencher and run a gas line from my house for the price of the conversion kit.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, but how come you don't put in one of those mini splits? Hell, you could have a air and heat.
Because I ain't got $1,500 to buy one.
They're not $1,500.
Hey,
You can buy them online. You can buy them online.
The one I looked at online was $1,500 for the size of my garage.
Where did we get this Mrs. Briggs from?
I don't know. That's a troll. Look up Alpine Air on Alpine Air. It's called. Look them up, and they sell how they're 1.5 therms and 2.0 therms, whatever. The mini split I bought, which I didn't even put in last year. I just haven't had time with my old man in that. Mine was $789 with $789 with one head, and it was $8.99 for if I wanted to get one with 2 heads. So for upstairs and downstairs with the heat pump, with the heat in it, in the AC line with a remote. It's called Alpine Air.
I know we installed the LG one in my office, and it was like, I spent like 1,100 on that thing.
Yeah, and how many pumps was it? I mean, pounds, terms, 2.0, 3.0, whatever.
I can't remember. It was like 1,200 BTU or something. 1,200 square foot BTU or something like that. I mean, it's a really nice one. Like, it was nice. It still works.
That's probably the 1.5 ton one, and it has 2 heads or 1 head.
I believe it had 2. We only used 1.
Yeah, there, exactly. The more heads you get, the more it costs. But you get one. It's called Alpine Air, and I saw one on there not 2 months ago for $499. The 1.5 ton one, which is like 500 or 600 square feet. Hell, it could walk around that thing with a park on in the summertime and walk around buck naked in the wintertime. No, Ed, don't go streaking on us online unless you're on Pornhub.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to plug my laptop back in.
That's everywhere, Daryl. Everywhere you go looking for ammo, it's not available.
What kind of ammo you guys want? I can get it.
I went in half, and we bought 15,000 rounds of 5.56 ammo. That's the only way we could get it through cheaper than dirt.
Yep. We bought 10,000 rounds just like that.
Yeah. But actually buying that much quantity at one time, you get it at a better deal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 5.56 and 2.23.
Yeah, I don't monkey with 2.23. I like the 5.56. I don't want to run 2.23 through my AR.
Yeah. That's what I shoot mostly, is a Mini M14.
Well, I just found one of those mini split things. It's a 3/4 ton, right on their website, and it's a 9,000 BTU unit, and it is $600 plus shipping.
Yeah, that ain't a bad price.
Yeah, they're getting cheaper now.
Right.
When I can rent a trencher for a half a day.
No, I'm talking
50,
for air.
yeah.
I'm talking that would give you air and heat.
Yeah.
You're right, Daryl. You might need it later.
Here's one. The same one right next to it for $719. But it's 1,200 BTUs, and that's what they call the 1 ton. With Wi-Fi capability, even they have come way down in price.
But
and the 1.5 ton ain't bad either. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying that I like. I'm just saying they're nice too. To me.
But I already talked to our HVAC guys at work, and they said they can pick me up a coil and a used compressor unit for a couple $100 and install it in there in that furnace I've already got there. So all I need to do is run the gas line out there, but I didn't want anything that was dependent on electricity.
Oh, I don't blame you there. You know what I want? I want one of those. I wish I could. I wish I kicked myself for not doing it. They remodeled an old motel here about 5 years ago with that in the wall, the one that goes in the wall, that's big AC, and it's basically like a mini split. They had one of those, It was like the motel was like 5 years old when they built it, and they're remodeling it already, and they took all them out and threw them in the dumpster. I wish I'd grab one of those.
I've got one up on the shelf in my garage right now that I got from work that's less than 2 years old. But the thing about it is they take 220, but they draw so much. You have to have a 60 amp breaker to run the thing. I've only got.
Well, that's why they were updating them. That's why they were updating with this one, because these were just standard, 110, and they were too small for the big motel rooms.
That's why you don't use a gun broker, Jeff. And Daryl, you might want to check into a reloading setup. You can buy those reloaders pretty reasonable, and the powder and the load that you want to shoot, because whatever shells you have, if you keep your brass, you can reload that brass a lot cheaper than you can to go and purchase.
Hi, Missy Moo.
How you doing, Missy Moo? Good to see you here. PC in the shop in Ohio.
Hey, Missy Moo. I don't see you.
Brandon,
No,
it's not. Brandon, it's not that we get a lot of heat; we get a lot of humidity, and that kills me.
Yeah.
I can deal with the 80, 85, 90 degree temperatures. It's just when it's 90% humidity, that's where I have a hell of a time, breathing and everything else.
Oh yeah. Brandon, are you going live tonight?
I think I seen a live for him.
I'm not sure. I haven't.
Yeah, he is. I
seen
got a
him on there.
notification.
No,
It don't matter when you get up at Brandon would know, once you get over 40, 45 years old, you feel that heat in the summer and the cold in the winter. My old man is he's back there with Long Johns. Of course, he ain't hot. He's not cold now because he keeps throwing shit at the walls and breaking windows and shit because he's all pissed off what's going on in DC. I'm just glad my old man ain't 35, 40 years old still, and I'm a kid. I probably wouldn't have an old man. He'd probably be in prison for going down there beating people up.
That's the only bad thing. I don't watch a lot of TV, and then when you turn the TV on, you see that bullshit. I just wind up turning it back off, and what do? I end up going on YouTube, watching on YouTube.
You know why? Don't. That's the problem though, Twisted. That's all you can do is watch TV.
That's right, Daryl. All my guns, I had a bad voting accident, and the damn thing sank to the bottom, and I never got it back.
Lost every single one of them. They're all gone.
I can't find them.
Tragedy, man. I tell you what, tragedy.
That was the sickest day of my life.
Them damn airboats.
I gave mine all to Tampa and Ed.
Oh yeah, sure.
I ain't got no guns.
Send them to my door. Sure, appreciate it.
I ain't got no guns.
Why? You're welcome. Hey, all I got to do is 1892 Winchester rifles. They won't do anything.
I don't have anything. I just practice reloading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I practice reloading. And emptying. You gotta empty them out and then reload them. You gotta practice emptying them.
No, I just have stuff.
I don't care. People think I'm one of these guys that go out. I'm not gonna go out and look for trouble. I just the guns are from my house. That's it. I'm not. That's it. They're for.
I don't have anything. It's in my safe, and I forgot the combination.
Yeah.
Is that your safe that's in my house? Because I don't know whose safe this is. They brought it over and asked me to hold on to the safe until they got moved. I don't have no access to it, but I have a safe.
Yep.
Oh yeah, me too.
I don't have this safe combination. I lost it, and I don't remember it.
You're right.
It's funny.
Either.
It's funny. James Best did a live stream the other day, and he thinks I'm crazy. I said, and everybody's crazy. I said, he don't think there's a war or civil war coming or anything. I think he's wrong there. I see a lot of unrest going on. I hope I'm wrong on that one.
All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta put my boy to sleep.
All right.
It's that time.
Thanks, Adam.
We'll see
Thanks
you
for having me,
later.
Twisted, Ed, Lucky, Briggs, everybody in the chat. Have a great night.
Oh, don't forget to say bye to Mrs. Briggs.
Oh yeah, bye, Miss Briggs.
And
See you
Adam,
guys.
Adam, thanks for sending me that stuff. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very
Yeah,
much.
buddy. Thank you guys.
Later.
Thanks for sharing it out too.
Thank
Yeah.
you always, bud. See you guys.
All I got is sticks, stones, and slingshots. I don't have no guns.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn, Ed, you keep growing that beard any longer, you'll be up to a 9mm in that thing.
I'm hoping for like an Uzi.
Polar bear. Ed, you mean a jacuzzi?
Yeah, jacuzzi.
Yeah, jacuzzi.
But you know what though? The only thing,
Grease gun.
that gun ordeal and all that's going to do is it's going to make a whole bunch of illegal guns get bought out on the street.
Yep.
End of the story.
But but the thing is, all that protest in Washington, I say this, some people agree. Me, even James Best agreed. He said there was no guns there. Yes, there was. There was some guns there, and all this is going to do is give them these. I'm not going to say Democrats. I'll just say both sides, Republicans, Democrats, whoever is in office. It's going to give them ammunition to use as an excuse to say, look at this, look at all this. This is why we don't need. We don't need guns. It's just like China is building a military base in the Bahamas.
Right.
Why? Because they take our guns, and there's a clear shot to the U.S. soil right there from the Bahamas and Jamaica and all that.
They outlaw guns. There's going to be a lot of criminals.
Exactly.
I personally believe in our lifetime, China's going to try and invade this country. That's why they want to get us to get rid of our guns, because they get rid of our guns, and all we got is one army. If being the citizens that have guns, they got two armies technically.
Yeah.
I seen somebody sent me a thing on TikTok, and these dudes, they must be down in southern states, because they got like a 10 or 12 foot alligator, and they're deadlifting it. It's on a guy's shoulders. He's squatting, and the thing's alive. You can see it moving. And he stands up, and this girl comes back on and goes, "So, y'all want to come down here and mess with these boys that do shit like that for fun? Come on down."
Oh yeah, I mean, personally, I people say I'm crazy. We're all crazy, but I still think China wants to invade this country. They're buying land up all over. They're going to own half of this country or all of it within the next 10 years, and then they're going to want their money.
Yeah, Daryl. You can adjust the carburetor and make it backfire, but you know what? A potato gun is much more efficient. It uses air.
Hey, as long as I got some steel pipe and hairspray, I'm gonna mess somebody up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, even a flamethrower. Imagine being out and you don't need guns. They try and invade your house. You go out there with a flamethrower. You could hey, there's no bullets needed there. You imagine hooking a flamethrower to your gas line and standing in front of your house with a flamethrower. Yeah, unlimited supply.
You ever see a mini ball shot out of a piece of 1/2-inch pipe fueled by hairspray? It's better than any
Actually,
black powder gun.
I saw a video. Someone was doing that. They did it with it was pretty awesome. Someone did it with a potato gun that way too.
And I've seen it firsthand. A chunk of 1/2-inch black gas line, hairspray, and a mini ball from a black powder gun, and it's more effective than a black powder. Now there's no rifling.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, but I bet you it's hard to aim though.
Yep. But if you make one up that runs on propane, you can make one up that has 6 barrels on it. You know, it's
true.
like a scatter. It's like a scatter gun. You drop some
Well,
bird
there was a
shot.
guy. There was a video. There's a video I wish I could find it. Some guy made a video that he thought he could stand up, but his friend said I could. You could shoot me with a potato gun and it wouldn't even hurt. So he stood in front of this guy and he shot a potato gun man from 20 feet away. That guy went flying. He's like, he went in the gut. He hit him right square in the stomach. He went down. He actually started to bleed a little bit. Didn't hurt him bad, but he said, yeah, I guess that would hurt.
Hey, go on. Katrina, you're gonna go to Maine and then you're going to Rhode Island. You forgot about me and Ed. What the heck, Katrina? We thought we was important here.
Yeah,
Look there, Ed. She turned us out.
I know. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Wasn't gonna say a word.
I don't know why she's going to Rhode Island if I'm going to be up in Maine.
Well, yeah, if you're gonna be in Maine.
Hell, she could swing by and stop and see it. Even Mr. Briggs. Hell, you gotta go right past New York to get to Florida. Of course, I don't know why anybody want to go to Florida, but too damn hot for me.
Yeah. It is.
But I actually got to go to Florida next year.
Brandon, I got access to a lathe, a milling machine, and all that stuff at work. I can make all kinds of stuff, brother.
Oh,
And
yeah.
And it's a 24-inch lathe, so we can make them pretty
How
big.
you doing?
Bama.
Good to see you.
What's up, Bama?
Holy smokes, he got out of the shell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do it with starting fluid, brake parts cleaner, hairspray, any of them.
Of course, if we're still under lockdown the rest of this year, Katrina might not even be coming in.
Yeah.
Hey, Brendan, I just hit that like. I'm your first like.
No, you can even do it. You can even do it with oxyacetylene.
Right. But I tell you what, though, those PVC pipe potato guns are awesome. Especially if you have, well, Lucky would know what this is a cheetah.
Yep.
And you air that cheetah up and you hook it to that PVC. Oh my gosh, can you shoot a potato? Or even a baseball.
No, a softball. A softball would be.
A softball's too big, but a baseball, hard
Golf
baseball.
balls.
Yeah, or even set it up for a golf ball. I've never shot a golf ball through, but
I have.
you would have to neck it down. I mean, that thing would be smoking.
Oh no. You can use a piece of foam rubber. That's what we used to do. We cut a piece of foam rubber and slide in the end of the pipe, about a 3-inch long piece, and put the golf ball in, and put another little piece of foam rubber in front of it. Oh yeah, they fly. Nice thing about golf balls is they got all them little dimples, so you can lob them a long way.
Oh, I could imagine. I couldn't imagine even getting hit by that damn potato gun. I just, that would be, oh man, unreal.
Yep, that guy that was shooting that potato gun at his buddy said it wouldn't hurt. He only just did a quick shot with hairspray. He didn't go like he normally does, like shh. He just did a quick shot. I mean, hell, if he went full bore like he normally does, probably would have shot that potato right through him.
Oh yeah. Or the potato would literally disintegrate, but I guarantee you would know you was hit.
That guy just literally, he took that spray nozzle and went like not even a millisecond. Just that much would knock that guy on his ass. And he felt that. I mean, he normally went in there and then he did the same thing again, like shh, his big old shot. And he shot at an old barn that was on their property, went right through one side of the barn, went all the way through and went out the other side. Nice, perfect round hole, all the way through. He says, that's the power of a potato gun. Now, do you want to stand in front of it now? Nope.
Well, when I worked at the truck garage, the air nozzles that are real long, we used to put 1/4-inch air or brake line on them to make them, about 1.5 feet long.
Yeah.
You can fit a 5-penny nail down in one of those if you cut the head off.
Yeah.
They'll go through steel siding and stick into 2x4s.
Yeah.
My old
I bet
garage, we used to take a cup of water, throw it in the cheetah, fill it up with air, stick it the end of the cheetah underneath the door of the bathroom, and blow it that way. Or whoever was taking a poop, tell you what, they got soaking wet.
I bet you could take an ice ball. I bet you could take a mold and make a ball, like a baseball size, and make it and make some ice balls that way, or just make some snowballs, put them in the freezer and run them through a potato gun. Boy, I bet you that's even better yet. Now you could bombard someone's house in the summertime. Boom, they melt. No evidence.
That was something that I started monkeying around that one day, and I was making a potato gun just to see if it could be done. And it was awesome. I mean, awesome. And then I seen a video. These guys were launching pumpkins. Now you want to talk about some pressure behind a pumpkin? Holy smokes!
You want to see something else interesting? Freeze paintballs.
Oh, yeah, the boys did that, and then they went out and had paintball fights because they used to go and do all that paintball.
Oh yeah, that's something else. I mean, I tell people, there's other weapons. Even if they came in and confiscated by force, took everyone's gun. Something people would be out there with potato guns. They'd be out there with paintball guns. I mean, you go at somebody with a paintball gun and just bombard them with paintball guns. Believe me, they're going to not fall on their ass. Then you take their gun and start shooting for real.
Not for nothing, but I'm sorry, but guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Gun ain't remote control and just start shooting people. Damn, wow. I didn't know that.
Wow. But you got now that I think I'm gonna neck one down just for golf balls, just to see how far that thing will fling it. Put about 120 pounds of air in that cheetah. Yep. Wait. Oh man, I really want to find that.
Well, I'm not telling anybody to do it or try it or anything like that, but marbles do fly through a paintball gun.
Wow. I've never seen that either. But boy, that would hurt. My God, that would hurt.
You can't tip it down, but they fly. They won't come out of a paintball gun.
Leave it up to Daryl, man. You got us rolling here now, Daryl. We're getting whoa. That's some wicked stuff. Wow.
A&T said he done one with golf balls.
And a potato gun.
Yep.
I've never seen it fling a golf ball, but man, I bet that thing would go. Potato gun, I've monkeyed with the potato gun, but never the golf ball thing. But man, that's got me thinking now.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
Fly.
That's my son-in-law.
Oh, okay, yeah.
D Shep.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought I recognized it the other day whenever he was in there and talking and stuff. And
oh yeah, from Spin the Wheel.
Well, even before that.
Right.
But I didn't put two and two together until my daughter said, "Well, that's Dan." I went, "Oh yeah, the D Shep." Oh,
yeah.
I gotcha.
Oh Lordy. Oh boy.
But yeah, I had some innovative friends when we were younger and did some weird stuff. So
yeah, there's some crazy stuff out there. I mean, they can outlaw all kinds of stuff, but there's so much stuff could be made at home that would just like them two boys. They did these they call it work bombs. The work bombs or what have you. They're in prison. They put this works in a bottle, in a Mountain Dew bottle.
2-liter bottle.
Yep, and they put other stuff in there with it and a piece of aluminum foil and put the lid back on. Shook them and threw them, and they literally blow up like a grenade.
Oh yeah.
And they're in prison for it because they did it in a school zone.
Oh yeah, but there's all kinds of weapons. I mean, I look at it this way. It's like my boss said. If something really crazy happened, we could go and put some snowplows on the front of those trucks, build a tubular cage around that semi truck, take like the oil tank in my basement, and take two of them, mount them on the catwalk, and fill that bastard full of diesel fuel. Fill both tanks up. You get a couple. You probably go like 4,000 or 5,000 miles on a fill up if you had put enough tanks on that truck and then close that thing. Tell you what, we could do some serious damage. The song "Mama Loves Papa" from Garth Brooks comes to mind.
Right.
It'd be Mama or the trucker loves the crowd. Could you imagine taking a plow truck covered with tubular steel, cover the windows, everything, just leaving up the see through, drive through a crowd of people? Shit, they ain't gonna stop.
Well, you take somebody like Daryl, 2 ATVs down in Virginia and all that. Them people come off them mountains, man. You just forget it. There's some crazy people in Virginia. The moonshine and all that, yeah, they're crazy.
Craig says he only makes small engine parts. Craig, I don't know any machinist that hasn't made some kind of toy.
Yeah. You could feed that bull to somebody else. I'm sure he's made some stuff.
But come on, Mark. But there's a good one. I got family in Virginia. It's like you ever heard of Old Rag Mountain in Boston, Virginia?
No, I can't say I have. The only thing I know is the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Parkway and all that down there because I lived 8 miles from North Carolina where our other place is down there.
Okay, but you know where Boston, Virginia is, right?
I think.
It's off of 522.
Okay, yep.
Okay. But anyways, not too far from there, near Fredericksburg and up in that area.
Right.
My uncle lives up there, and there's a area there called Old Rag Mountain. I don't know why they even call it a mountain. It's nothing like the other one, but they tell you that when you go there, there's a park ranger at the bottom. He said, "Do not leave the trail."
Yep.
And they tell you because there are mountain people that actually live out there in makeshift cabins, and they are all over them hills down there in Virginia.
Right.
You go down there, they'll put a gun in your back, and and you'll never be seen again.
Hey, there's a lot of stuff like that down there in Virginia, up in them mountains, man. Them mountain men down there, they can make some stuff. And well, in fact, the next door neighbor next to the place that we have down there, never had meth labs and everything up in the hills, and we never knew nothing was going on until they come across our property to invade them one night, and we didn't know anything about it. And I guess that Dave was investigating it for over a year.
Yeah, you don't go wandering in the woods down there unless it's you'll have a bullet in your back, or if you ain't killed, you're gonna be you'll have a bunch of people. Because I know my cousin went wandering in the woods down there, and he had about 5 guys come up to him, put a gun right in his back, wanted to know who he was, what he was doing, and he said it took him over an hour to talk it to let them they wanted to know why he was there. He said he made up a lie. He said my dog got loose and I chased him.
All right, guys. Listen, I'm out of here. I'm going to show Brandon a little bit of support.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for having me up there, guys. Everybody in the chat. Later.
But you know what? That movie actually was probably from